Legend has it that every time an angel appears to a human, the very first words out of the angel's mouth are always the same. Be not afraid. But here's the part that people don't exactly realize. The angel isn't saying it to comfort you. It's a warning, because what you're actually looking at would literally shatter your mind if you saw it without that preparation. The thing is, we have paintings, we have sculptures, and we have centuries of art showing us what angels look like. Beautiful beings with soft wings and glowing halos. Those paintings are lies. Real biblical angels, well, they're cosmic horror. They're being so utterly other that human consciousness almost can't process them. Multiple faces, infinite eyes that cover their entire bodies, wheels made of fire rotating through dimensions, wings that move in impossible geometric patterns, bodies made of pure celestial light that would incinerate anything unworthy of standing in their presence. When the prophets saw them, they didn't say, "Oh, how beautiful." They fell on their faces in absolute terror and begged not to be destroyed. And this is what biblically accurate angels actually are. So in the book of Ezekiel, the prophet encounters an angel and describes it like this: a being covered in eyes. Not eyes on a face, eyes covering every inch of its body. Multiple faces pointing in different directions. Wheels within wheels covered in more eyes. Wings that move in perfect synchronization with the rings, which rotate in all directions simultaneously, creating a hypnotic, impossible geometry of movement and perception. Ezekiel saw one and fell on his face in horror. This is the Ophanim, the throne angels. They're the chariot bearers of God, the highest order of celestial beings in Jewish mysticism. Their name means the Watchers, and they exist to observe all of creation simultaneously. Every eye represents awareness. They see past, present, and future all at once. They perceive dimensions we can't even conceptualize. But that's just one type of angel. Then there are the seraphim, the six-winged burning ones. Isaiah encounters them in the temple, and they're so radiant, so incandescent with divine fire that the very foundation of the building shakes. Their wings are described as burning with holiness, not metaphorically burning, literally wreathed in celestial flame that purifies and annihilates anything unworthy of God's presence. The seraphim are the closest beings to God in the celestial hierarchy, and when they move through heaven, reality warps around them. And when Isaiah saw him, he immediately cried out that he was unworthy and that his lips were unclean. And then there were the cherubim. Depicted in popular culture as chubby babies, but the actual biblical cherubim are warriors. They're portrayed as having multiple bodies, multiple faces, sometimes described as having a lion's face, an ox's face, an eagle's face, and a human face all in the same creature. They have enormous wings that span rooms. They carry flaming swords, and when God places them at the gates of Eden after humanity's expulsion, they're there to annihilate anyone who tries to return, not to gently shoo people away. The cherubim are God's enforcers, divine soldiers. And then there are the standard angels. They're what we'd recognize